Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi Athers, looking forward to this one. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that, not a cloud in the sky.
Thanks, David. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
Going to bat first, bit of a surprise call. I cannot see the benefit of batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Australia get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Hold on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are none for 8. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Right on.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are none for 16. Out! What a catch!
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Right on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Misses everything.
Marsh will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yeah, mate.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Marsh gets off the mark.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. Australia are 1 for 17.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Waiting.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yeah.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Australia are 1 for 21.
Right on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Give me a
Big appeal.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Beaten on the drive.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Gone. It's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Drives and misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Green, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keeper's ball.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Massive chance.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah. No.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes. Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper! No!
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. They'll get at least one.
Keeper!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper! No! Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper! No!
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
16 runs added there. Australia are 5 for 54. The right armour is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yes!
Super shot that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes!
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Ball is in.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes!
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper's ball!
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Singh, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yes!
Really good shot there.
Keeper's in.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Hit.
There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yeah. Yes.
Needs a direct hit. Over. Australia are 5 for 76. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep. No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Gone right through the defences.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Right there.
Straight to the
Yep.
fielder.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good return there, back from the deep. Cummins gets off the mark.
Yes.
Nice bowling.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Nice bowling.
No.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
10 runs added there. Australia are 6 for 86. Going with spin now.
Yep. No. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Well done.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. No, no.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Could be close.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Misses everything.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice ball.
This could be trouble.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Keeper.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. No.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good precision with the throw. Back from the deep. Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Ball is in.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Yes.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 7 for 115.
Yep. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Ball is in. Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yeah.
Brilliant diving stop. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yes.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
No, no. Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 7 for 137.
Yeah.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes. Keeper's end. No. Catch it.
They'd look for a couple here. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yeah.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
5 runs added in that over. Australia are 8 for 142. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper, keeper.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Needs to be on target.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Australia are 8 for 152. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yes.
Oh, nice bowling.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
11 runs added there. Australia are 8 for 163.
Yeah.
Yes, nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Nice.
There's a chance if this hits.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Bowling.
Massive chance.
No.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
9 runs added there. Australia are 9 for 172. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 173 runs. Nice shot, runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Waiting. Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keep up.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 6 off it. India are none for 6. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That's the over. India are none for 17.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait on. Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
A real beauty. just times it so well.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
6 runs added in the over. India are none for 31. Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. In the air, looks to be landing safely. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
End of the over. India are none for 44. Cummins from the members' end.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Waiting. Yep.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are none for 52. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Waiting.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Wait there.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Right off the middle of the bat.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Wait.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Kohler Cadmore, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
8 runs added there. India are 1 for 60. Stark has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait there.
There'll be runs here.
Waiting. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Ball's in.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
5 runs added there. India are 1 for 65.
Yep. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Yep.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Gill has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler, bowler!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Out! Caught!
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just 1 risk too many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Wait. Yep, yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Huge edge. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 86.
Yep.
Wait on.
Brilliant diving stop.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Gone! Played all around it.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout, just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on. as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Taken. A really good one too.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Zampa coming back into the attack.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
No.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Green, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Chance to run two.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
No.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Zampa has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Green from the great southern stand end.
Yeah.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah, yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. Caught.
Yeah.
What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yep.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
17 runs added there. India are 7 for 158. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Yep.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all.